What's up, y'all? I just saw something last night that I want to share with y'all. Y'all heard about Flav. I'm doing this live and I had to speak to my phone and it won't start the live video until I give a description. So when I'm speaking, I said Flav got beat down, and it came up with Labor Flav beat down. So never mind the title, I can fix it later, I guess. But let me just talk a little bit about what happened Tuesday. He was in a casino, and him and some white guy. The guy was about 200-something pounds, and Flav, as y'all all know, he's no more than about 125 pounds, maybe. You know, and one thing led to another, where the guy claims that Flav said something about his mother, and lo and behold, the guy jumps on him and beat the snot out of our man Flav. So let me tell you a little bit about Flav, how I view him when he was with Hello. Hello? What's up? Hold on a minute. I'm having problems with my phone right now. I'm trying to. You actually cut in on me. I was trying to do a video real quick. So. Alright, let me see. Let me go ahead and I can't even cut it off right now. So let me call it. Yeah, let me call you back. All right, let me see if I didn't even go off. Dang nabbit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not too good at this. Oh, there it is. Ah. Well, if I'm still live, I was rudely interrupted there. I shouldn't have answered it, but if I didn't, it would have just kept on calling. So, at any rate, it's live, so I can't even edit this going out just the way it is. But anyway, yeah, I was getting into, and my seatbelt ain't acting right either. I had to get that thing fixed. I thought I fixed it last night. But at any rate, you know, this thing about Flav getting jumped on and all. And, you know, when he was with Public Enemy, you know, I didn't like him, you know, because he was, you know, more of a buffoon when they were trying to deliver a serious message. So I had my problems with him for years. And then all of a sudden, that he had a reality show. So he's got this reality show, and I got to see more about the person. Now, believe it or not, Flav is a true musician. The man can play the keyboard. Now, he may not be great, but he can play. You know, so I was shocked by that. You know, I was like, wow, why didn't he demonstrate that more, you know, when he was with the group? But, you know, I guess they wanted to use him for only one reason, and the main reason they were using him was for being a hype man. So, you know, if anybody know anything about Flav, he's not a tough guy, bad dude. He doesn't fake like he's a mean individual. You know, he may not be that are, you know, the most handsomest guy out there, but he's a lovable person. I mean, I started to like the dude. You know, I got over disliking him because of his buffoonery, but I guess that was one of the things I guess Chuck and them realized about him, that people actually was gravitated to this man. You know, so they put him out there, and he sure enough brought in a lot of the fan base. You know, and it wasn't just the messages in the music, it was his buffoonery that and it's just weird how it works. You know, it's just weird. You know, I guess maybe a lot of big producers would look at him as an individual and be like, I'm not wasting my time with this buffoon. But believe it or not, he had that charisma. There's something about him that's very likable. So that is, you know, I guess it grew on me. But it had to grow on me in a way where I wanted to hear how he talked. You know what I mean? See what his mindset was. And even though he had problems, you know, he's get high and all that, he had issues, and you know, Public Enemy was totally against that. They were trying to uplift people, you know, the black community, and this guy's out here making a butthole of himself. So it was hard. I know Chuck was trying to balance all that out, and it had to be pretty, you know, pretty rough to do. But he didn't want to lose, you know, one of the main ingredients to Public Enemy that was bringing in a lot of the fan base. So you know what? I said to myself, you know, let me look at this reality show that this man has. Check it out. I would check it out, and, you know, and a lot of those women were, you know, pretty women and everything, but you realize, as well as I do, that they were there just to boost their career and whatever career they were seeking, you know, because they figured they were going to be out in front of national TV every week, trying to get with this guy Flav, not really having any true love for the man, but it was true love for the business. And as you can see, he's not with neither one of those women, and I don't think any of those relationships work. So it was only because of their agenda on why they got involved. But you know, he's not a handsome guy and everything, but he's a very lovable individual, and I think personality means an awful lot. You know, even for us men who are dating women, you know, she don't have to be the most attractive woman. She has to have a personality. She got to be on the same page that you're on, you know. So, but that's just, you know, how do you, you know, how to look at that situation as not being a very, very attractive. Like, I'm not very attractive, but, you know, I guess my personality helps me along the way. I'll put it like that, you know. So, for the most part, that applied definitely on a bigger scale for this guy, Flav. And so he got jumped on at the casino. White guy, about 200-something pounds, said that the man said something about his mama, which Flav is not that type of man. You know, he doesn't start trouble with anybody. I think if somebody start with him, he will mouth off at you, but he's not going to try to fight you or nothing. That's just not him. I mean, I don't know him personally, but you know, all the times that I've known or heard about this man, when he got in trouble over drugs and some spousal problems, you know, with his wife, with his ex or his baby mamas, with an S. But you know, but either way you look at it, you know, he's just not that type of person to just come out his mouth that way. But whatever was said escalated into Flav getting beat down by a drunken patron at the casino. The guy couldn't fight. The guy who beat him up, you can tell that he could not fight. He didn't know how to really throw punches, but Flav is really that weak in that area. He don't know how to defend himself. So, and he walks around without a without security, you know. So that's another reason, because he don't see himself as as a celebrity anyway. So I guess that's why he feels like he can go anywhere, you know, without security. But I think maybe he might want to hire a neighborhood security guy or something to run with him who knows how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Who can at least stop that type of thing. In fact, so, you know, I don't know, I saw that last night and I was like, wow, man, somebody beat that dude up. 58 years old, you know what I'm saying? That was the guy who beat on him, you get no points for that. Choice. You should have picked somebody who at least would probably, you know, give you some type of a fight back. Now, I wish I was there. I wish I was just cruising through and saw that happen. I would have choked you out. I would have choked that dude out. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, try to hurt him or anything, but just stop him from beating the guy down, because, you know, you got to feel sorrow. I felt real sorry to see that happening to him, man. I was like, good gracious, man. I was like, fight back. Swing at least one good punch. You know, get up and swing a punch or throw a chair or something. Throw some bottles or something. Some chips. Throw some chips at him, man. I don't give a fart. Do something, dude. You know, but no, Flavor's not a fighter. You know, so there it is, y'all. Poor Flav. But anyway, y'all, sorry about the interruption. You know, I mean, I don't really do this live on YouTube too much. So I didn't know exactly what to do. So y'all kind of heard a little bit of my conversation. Hope I ain't say nothing off the wall. You know, a friend gave me a call. You know, so I'll talk to them later. But at any rate, y'all, you know, this was the Trucker's Rant. That's what I call it, Trucker's Rant. And I know I see somebody popping in right there, and I really can't read who it is because it's fine print, and not just that, I got my shades on and I'm driving. So I'm gonna check it out later, and I will respond to that, you know. But at any rate, I'm gonna check off right now. I'm gonna say peace and love to each and every one of you. You know how I do. This was a Trucker's Rant. I do this time to time. I'm gonna start doing it more on YouTube. You know, I do it more on Facebook, you know, with selective people, selective friends, I guess. And now I'm gonna go start doing it more on YouTube, you know, to get more of a wide range, I guess. And I don't know, you know, comment if you want to. If not, you know, it's all good. Like what I do, cool. If not, it's all good. Don't matter to me, because they ain't gonna stop me. You know what I mean? Only God Almighty gonna stop me, baby. But at any rate, one love to each and every one of y'all. You know, and have a great day. It's beautiful out here. Now I gotta figure out how to stop this thing. I tried to stop it before and couldn't. Hold on a second. Boy, I tell you, I should have figured this out already, right? Y'all gotta excuse me. But I think this X up here might do it. Oh Lord, I don't think it did. Let's go and share. I think I did it. Nope. Well, y'all gonna see me fooling around with this thing for a minute. What's this? I know somebody's trying to talk to me. I can't really see it. But anyway, y'all, I am attempting to turn this freaking thing off. I'm not having much luck. So, I don't know what's that. Oops. Y'all want to see me drive for a minute until I can figure out how to turn it off. Still working on it. I know this is ridiculous, but this is what happens when you don't take the time out to figure out your equipment. And not just that, I shouldn't be driving anyway and trying to do that. Or if I am gonna drive and do it, at least be more knowledgeable of it, right? So, how to snap, what's this up here? This thing's been going for a minute. I'm gonna have to pull over, man. Ain't that a blip? I'm gonna pull over and figure this out. Well, anyway, what a great day. I'm gonna have you guys check the view out until I'm gonna pull over here at this stop right here. Still got 41 minutes to get to my destination. I'm cool. But as you can see, it's a beautiful day. I'm coming through Virginia, and I am having trouble trying to go off live YouTube. And don't y'all pick on me too hard about this. I will figure it out, trust me. I'm just that guy. Get myself in stuff and gotta figure my way out of it, right? As soon as I get to this exit up here, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's kind of what my rant was about. It wasn't, oh, look at that. Mega Million, y'all. Was it $345 million? Y'all better play. I think I'm gonna play before I leave Virginia. Yeah. But oh, what a beautiful day today. Look at that, sun's out. Temperature is 45 degrees. This is not bad at all. Let me see if I'm gonna yank it over right here, because I'm already on the off red type thing. Jefferson Lab. Okay, y'all. Bear with me, y'all.
Keep left to ice.
Yeah. Okay, I'm way over here on the side. I'm in a safe place. Let me see if I can figure this out. Dag nabbit. I'm like, what in the world? Okay. Good morning. What? Let's see what else you're saying here. Well, I'm supposed to be turning this thing off. See, I'm starting to get all into. I hit the X before.